So it's been a couple of weeks since the Pixel Fold was unveiled. Some reviews have come in, and now I've come to the conclusion I will be buying a Pixel Fold. Here's 5 reasons why. Now keep in mind, I don't have a Pixel Fold. I wasn't sent a review unit from Google. I'm not that important, but I will be purchasing one. And it's because of everything I've seen so far on the Pixel Fold. And really based on what I've seen, these are the 5 reasons why. Number 5, the design. I absolutely love the design, or what I'm seeing at least from the design on the Pixel Fold. It seems more like a regular phone when closed. When you have that folding display shut, it feels, or at least it looks like it feels more like a regular phone. The outer display is wider than what you get on the Z Fold, and even the thickness of the phone when shut, it's almost like a regular phone, at least based on what the reviews are saying. And honestly, I think that makes a big difference. A lot of reviewers are mentioning that thickness-wise, it feels like a regular smartphone with the case on it, which is what we're all used to, right? And coming from someone that's used the Z Fold 4 since it was released day one, the Z Fold 4 can be a little difficult to take with you because of that thickness. Maybe not for everyone, but for me personally, it's just not as easy to take the Z Fold 4. It's possible, but it's just more cumbersome in my opinion. The interior display also looks to be a slightly wider aspect ratio, which is much better for watching content. And I just really love the design of the Pixel Fold. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy the outer and inner display much more because it's more of what I'm used to. So I think Google made a great choice when it comes to design and the aspect ratio they used, and I'm looking forward to actually getting my hands on the phone. Now, number 4 is the inner display. That display personally looks really impressive. I'm really excited to use it. The 7.6 inch 2208 by 1840 resolution display with 120 Hz refresh rate just looks amazing. I'm excited about that aspect ratio, like I mentioned before, and the display is going to have up to 1000 nits HDR brightness and up to 1450 nits peak brightness. So it's going to be an amazing phone to use outdoors as well. All in all, I think that this display is going to be amazing to watch content in. It also looks like the crease in the middle isn't as visible as other folding phones. That might just be me, but based on the reviews and the videos I've seen, it doesn't look as visible. So hopefully that just adds to the whole experience. Google has done a really nice job improving their displays on the Pixel phones in the past, and this one honestly looks to be the best one yet. Hopefully that's the case when I get to use it, but I'm really looking forward to the display. The inner display, that is. Now before we get to number 3, we have to talk about the price. The Pixel Fold is expensive. It's $1,800. It starts at $1,800, and that's kind of insane for a smartphone if you think about it. And the worst part is you might be paying a fortune for that wireless bill you're using your Pixel Fold on. Well, that's where my partner for today's video, Mint Mobile, comes in. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for as low as $15 a month, and you don't have to sacrifice any coverage, speed, or data. All of Mint Mobile's plans include unlimited nationwide talk and text, plus lightning fast 5G and free mobile hotspot. I've switched over to Mint Mobile and I've loved it ever since. I've been able to stream movies, watch videos, and pretty much do everything I normally do on my smartphone with Mint Mobile. And honestly, I couldn't tell a difference in speed or performance when I was using Mint Mobile, which is a good thing because that was my biggest worry. Am I going to experience worse service if I switch? Honestly, I've been pleasantly surprised when it comes to that. And the best part is I saved a ton of money. Mint Mobile makes it really easy to switch to. They offer physical SIM cards and eSIM, and you could be up and running in as little as 15 minutes. It's that easy. Honestly, just give Mint Mobile a try and see for yourself. If you're interested in reliable coverage and fast data for a fraction of the cost, go to mintmobile.com/techverve to get started, and it's also linked in the description in this video. Okay, so number 3, the third reason why I'm buying the Pixel Fold is performance. Now I know you might be thinking the Google Tensor G2 is not the best chipset out there when it comes to performance at least, but Google has done a really good job optimizing that chipset for their hardware, which makes Pixel phones just feel snappy and quick. The Pixel Fold is also coming with 12 gigabytes of RAM, which is perfect for all the multitasking you're gonna do with this phone. In fact, you pretty much get the same hardware that you're getting, the internal hardware at least, that you're getting with the Pixel 7 Pro, which is a solid performing smartphone. You're also getting a very impressive battery size on the Pixel Fold at 4,821 milliamp hours. It's smaller than the Pixel 7 Pro, but it's still pretty close. And honestly, I don't know how Google was able to fit such a large battery inside such a thin folding phone. Now, performance-wise, I don't think it's going to be on the same level as the Z Fold 4. I mentioned that in my previous video when I compared the Z Fold 4 and the Pixel Fold, but I think Google does such a good job with optimization and their UI. It's gonna feel quicker and faster than it actually is. When it comes to battery life, it may not be as good as the Z Fold 4. I'm hoping that it's on the same level, if not better, because it has that larger battery capacity. But if not, there are software features like Extreme Battery Saver that's gonna help the Pixel Fold get up to 72 hours of battery life. At least that's what Google says. It's just gonna give you that really good battery life that you need in certain situations. Also, a side note, the starting storage is 256 gigabytes on the Pixel Fold instead of 128 gigabytes that the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro have. So even though this phone is really expensive, like I mentioned before, at least Google kind of made up for it by giving us better starting internal storage. All in all, I think this is going to be a solid performing smartphone, and it will be close to other flagships when it comes to performance, at least how it feels when you actually use it. Now, number two, the second reason why I'm gonna buy the Pixel Fold is the software experience. Now, to be fair, I don't expect that there's gonna be more features on the Pixel Fold than there are on the Z Fold line. Samsung has been doing foldables longer, and they pack in as many UI features as they possibly can with each update. They try to introduce so many features that take advantage of that larger inner display. But I just prefer the Pixel experience when it comes to software. I feel like Google just does a better job. They focus on certain things and they just do a better job at those features that they add. They don't just add everything they possibly can. It seems more well thought out with Google, at least with that clean Android experience they offer on the Pixel line. You get some of the same features that the Z Fold 4 offers, like quick multitasking, the ability to prop up your camera and kind of use it as a tripod, the folding display as a tripod to take a picture, or even flip the screen around and take amazing selfies with that main sensor. Plus, you also get faster software updates for Android because Google just pushes those software updates immediately out to their Pixel phones. And I just feel like when it comes to Android software, nothing beats the Pixel experience in my opinion. So that's definitely a reason why I'm going to be picking up the Pixel Fold. And the number one reason why I'm going to be buying a Pixel Fold is the camera. This looks to be honestly the best camera in any folding smartphone. Hardware wise, it's a step below what you get with the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro, but it still looks to have impressive hardware. It has a 48 megapixel main wide angle camera sensor, a 10.8 megapixel ultra wide, and a 10.8 megapixel telephoto lens. I just love what Google does with its computational photography, so I'm expecting big things when it comes to the camera. I finally feel like I may not be sacrificing too much when it comes to a camera on a folding phone. That was always kind of the thing with other folding phones. The main thing was the display, and yeah, I get it. That's what you're buying a folding phone for, that inner display. But it's always nice to have a great camera on your smartphone, and it always just kind of was lackluster when it came to camera hardware. But I'm hoping Google does an amazing job. They usually do an amazing job with the camera hardware that they have. Plus, you're getting all those fancy Google camera features like photo on blur, night sight, magic eraser, and more. Plus, this might be, like I mentioned before, the best selfie camera on any smartphone. With the ability to flip open that screen and now take a selfie using the outer display, I think that's the best part of a folding phone. So I'm expecting big things when it comes to the camera on the Pixel Fold, and really that's the #1 reason why I'm gonna pick up the Pixel Fold. I feel like I'll finally be able to have that folding phone that has a really good camera experience on it as well. But what do you guys think? Are you planning on buying the Pixel Fold? Let me know with a comment down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos just like this one on tech news, reviews, and opinions, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos, and I'll see you on the next one.